From Daikin Park in Houston, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Houston Astros. Today, our focus is on a team that's been absolutely tearing it up at the plate, Singy.
Yeah, you got that right, Boog. This lineup has been a nightmare for opposing pitchers, and everyone is contributing. Eager to see if that carries over to this one.
Pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Christian Javier.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald.
The second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Altuve brings it in, one away. And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Now, Jose Altuve.
Ball, that's out.
Birdsong measures 6 feet 4 inches, 23 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2020. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And that skips into there. Hard hit left side. Sends it to Flores. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Fitzgerald. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jordan Alvarez. And fires in a fastball at 95. That one's in there. And that's strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning's still alive. Man at first, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, new inning getting started. Willie Adames stands in. Javier back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. And there's a foul ball. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Chapman gets a piece there. Adames on at first, nobody out. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Swing and a foul out of play. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. The throw to second is offline.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Pickoff throw. Yastrzemski dives back in safely. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Man at second. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, it's a good job of completing the strikeout at first base, but the one downside is it did allow that runner from second to move up to third, and that's with one out.
In the air, right field. McCormick has it sized up. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 3-zip.
You know, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
So digging in, Sam Huff. And that's just foul. And strike two.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Huff coming home. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Back-to-back base hits. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity is off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's 0 for 1. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Could be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead. To second, pulls him off the bag.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Christian Javier gives way, and this is one he'd like. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Lance McCullers Jr.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Two outs. That one ran inside, almost got him. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. So man aboard, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in, Isaac Paredes. In the air, foul off first. And a quick out, number 1. And stepping in for the Astros, John Singleton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
One down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And that drops in for a strike. That one missed. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
On the ground. On the run. Sends it over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth yet so quick at the same time. And any slower and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And now it's going to be Chas McCormick hitting the air left field. And the inning is over. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a breaking ball misses outside.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. What about playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
2-2 to count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That one ripped. Way back there. Out of here. That one felt good. It's 7-1.
So frustrating for any pitcher. Finished outside the zone, and he still managed to get punished with the home run. Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
Yastrzemski swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. McCullers winds, fires. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dubong under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Now 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The bat, the first baseman.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Base hit center field. And now 2 aboard.
catcher, Dan Huff.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Sam Huff singled and scored his first time. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. And the infield fly rule called. So the lineup flips over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. They limit the damage here. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And that is downstairs. And a count 2-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And it remains 2-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
This to third. And out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. He goes down looking. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.